going on, everybody, and welcome to a special episode, a weekend episode of the Late Night Show, Dr. Kojo. I have a special announcement that I have been literally like dying to make, but I've been doing my best to be patient. Talking to my team, you know, my assistants, everybody, just make sure that we have all of our ducks in a row. But we are finally ready to make the announcements tonight, so I can't wait to get into it. But as we always do, I need you all to let me know where you all are checking it from. I'm checking it from sunny Los Angeles, California. Let me know where y'all are from. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me see where people are checking in from. Shay, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Let me see where folks are checking in from, and then let's go ahead and get into the announcement. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Leilani's checking in from Tennessee. So, I already like her. She's from Tennessee. Michigan in the house. San Diego. New York. Someone said cold, miserable Idaho. Respect. I'm in Portland, Oregon, but I go to LA. Okay, LA in the house. Flint, Michigan. Baltimore, Maryland. Portland, Oregon. From Hawaii, moving to Texas soon. Michigan, Virginia, Texas. We got Greenwood, South Carolina, Connecticut in the house. Georgia is here and accounted for. Michigan again. We got Phoenix, Arizona. We have more Arizona. Awesome. Reno, Nevada. Jamie says, nice to be here. Well, I'm happy that you're here. We have a very, very, very special episode. This means a lot to me. And I want to talk about the projects that we have today. I have two very special projects that I'm going to announce, and I'm going to put two small trailers in here. But the first project is a thank you to my community. That's you all. Shay, I appreciate you. It's a thank you to my community, everybody who is, Hatcher, what's up? Everybody who was supported from day one. It means a lot to me, as somebody who, I put a lot of time and effort into this brand and into my message. It means a lot. And May is Mental Health Awareness Month, which is a huge month for all of us. It's a month that we dedicate to spreading awareness about mental health, right? Which is something that we do on this page 24/7, 365, 12 months out of the year, right? So it's not just May, but May is a special month, and the spotlight is going to be on mental health. And the first project that I'm releasing is going to be released on May the 2nd. That's a Monday, not this upcoming Monday, but the one after that. And it's going to be a short film / documentary. It's funded by, me, the team. And it's something that originally I did look for funding to make it, but after a while I was like, this message needs to be put out. Like, I felt so strongly about it. I said, this thing needs to be put out, and I'm willing to, put my own money up to get this project going. And fortunately, we're able to bring it to life. So I'm so excited to be able to, announce it. This is going to be a documentary, little 13-minute mini film. It's called Strength in Numbers, and we're going to be talking about the importance of mental health awareness, and it also is a thank you to my community. So without keeping you all for too long, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to a little preview. Missy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hatcher, I appreciate you as well. Mrs. Harris, I appreciate you. And shout out to Whitney. Whitney said she quit a job that was making her depressed. And in the same day, she got a job where she's happy at. Whitney, those are the stories that we want to highlight. I appreciate you. Yeah, a little short film. So, Jamie, let's go ahead and get into this film. I know my publicist helped me out with how to drop the little thing in here. Let me see. Share a video. Okay, all right. I'm a little nervous too because I'm like, I haven't shown the world this thing, but it's time to show the world. Let's get into it. I'm pulling up the file right now. Let's get it. Let's get it.
is sounding the alarm about a worsening mental health crisis.
All right, so we're gonna move to this right here. We're gonna add this to the stream, and we're gonna take off this current comment. All right, and let's watch it. All right, y'all. So are y'all able to watch it? Allison, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, so is everybody able to watch it? Do y'all see the Starfield Entertainment logo? Leilani says, Leilani, let's get it. Let's go ahead, make this thing full screen so I can sit back and watch myself. All right, y'all, let's get it.
The U.S. Surgeon General is sounding the alarm about a worsening mental health crisis among young people.
We can no longer wait to address youth mental health.
There's nothing wrong with getting help, for your mental health condition. And at that time, I did not know that I had ADHD. I would be diagnosed about 3 years after that. There's a mental health crisis because, we had never really paid attention to the issues that people are going through. And to solve it, we must come together as a community to let each other know that you are not alone. Awesome. I'm so excited. Yee! May 2nd, y'all. May 2nd. That one is coming out. I can't wait for you all to see that. It's truly something that we spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of our resources on, and I cannot wait for you all to watch that. That's going to be extremely exciting. Mia says it looks great. I appreciate it. Tony says, let's get it. Totally, let's get it. It's going to be a blessing to put it out, and I'm happy that I get to do it here on Facebook, and you all's attention means everything, because without you all, I don't have a platform to do this. So I definitely want to thank you all for that. Marielle says she launched her comedy career. Shout out, Marielle. I'm all for people doing what they want to do and pushing themselves. Sarah says, and Julie, yes, I do think this is going to help a lot of people. I really do think it's going to help a lot of people. And, then put it out. I have no expectations. I put it out there. It's for the community, and we'll just see where it goes. Woodland Hills, Fern, what's going on? Josh, yes. Yeah, quick, sweet, and to the point. Look, I have ADHD, and a big percentage of my community also has ADHD. So we got to get straight to the point. I'm not going to hold y'all, let's get to the point so that way we can, learn and see what's going on. Straight to numbers, yes, this is going to be my first short film that I'm putting out, so any support that you all give to me, it means a lot. And this is something that I'm going to keep doing. I enjoy this process of, putting out these small, documentaries, short films, miniseries, whatever it is. It's not just the reels, right? I want to make sure that I'm prolific everywhere and that we are raising awareness on all fronts, right? And we're having fun every single way, right? So I'm excited. Nate, what's going on? How you doing? Shay, I appreciate y'all, but we're not done. We got one more announcement. Marielle, no problem. I appreciate your attention. We have one more announcement, so I appreciate you. It means a lot. And Missy says, you're reaching people. Yeah, no, we are. We're reaching people, and that's why, whether a video goes viral or not, I don't post viral videos. I tell myself all the time that I can't miss, even if the video does bad or if the video does good, it's not about that. It's the fact that I got to put it out, and whatever happens after that, I can't control it. So I put out the video, I put out the project, and we're just going to let it be what it is. But strength in numbers, the rise of the mental health community, which is a thank you to my community, which includes you all here on Facebook, those of y'all on Twitch, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on TikTok. Everybody means something. I know when you have a big following, sometimes you might feel like you're gonna get lost in the sauce, or you're just another follower. But every single person here means something. Everybody has a place here, right? So we're approaching 3 million followers, and it's just a big blessing, And as we put out these projects, I'm going to be taking notes and learning how to provide more value to my community, right? So Strength in Numbers, that comes out May the 2nd, and I cannot wait for that one to come out for you all. But we have one more. We got one more, y'all. We got one more. But I need to make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me good? Josh is saying mic issues. Can y'all hear me or no? Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. And then I'm going to make the next announcement. And Tony, I do appreciate it. I am proud of the work that I've done, because you have to take a step back and say I'm proud of myself. But on top of that, I'm also proud of the people who supported me, because this is a team effort. It doesn't get done with just one person. Lord knows it was way more than just me that, more than just me in terms of like bringing this thing to life. Y'all can hear me? Okay. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Terrence says I can hear you. Okay. Angel, I appreciate that. So people can hear me. All right. So me, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. All right. So let's go ahead and get into mic is a tiny bit glitchy. What's going on with this mic? This mic today is not the day. Today is not the day to be glitchy. Let me see. All right. I adjusted the setting. Can y'all hear now? Loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear me, and then we're gonna go into this announcement. Leilani and OG, so proud, happy, and excited for you, Dr. K. I know this will help so many people and will help others to learn not only about themselves, but also any friends, spouses, family members to understand the important people in their lives and how to support them. That's the goal. I appreciate that. It's a minor fuzz or the audio subtitles help. This is a live stream. Keep in mind, these live streams should be automatically captioned on Facebook if you're watching on Facebook. So let's sing for us. I don't know if they can hear me. People says yes, they can hear. Sound is good. Okay. If the sound is good, then let's go. Little static can hear. Nah, I can't accept that. Settings, audio, and turn on mic. All right, is audio better? It look glitchy every now and then. I can't accept that. I can't accept that. I want it to be good. I want y'all to hear me. Can y'all hear me good? Am I still static or what? Jenny, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Left from Kentucky. All right, Leilani says yes. Is that better, y'all? Is that better? I'm seeing people say yes, it's better. Yes, it's better. Yes, it's better. Much better. Mickey Ficky, I mean, you buy these things, for a pretty penny, and then they let you down. This is an important live. Like, Mickey Ficky. Stag seems. All right, y'all. So this is the second announcement that I have. And so if y'all caught the first part of this live, you know that on May the 2nd, I'm going to be releasing a short film documentary called Strength in Numbers, The Rise of Mental Health Community, where I talk about what I do online and what this community means to me. And when I say this community, that means everybody on every platform. We're getting close to 3 million followers, and that's my thank you to my community. That's on May 2nd. And on May 9th, check this out, y'all. On May 9th, I'm releasing an album with my younger brother. It's going to be a joint album. We got 4 songs on there. And I'm excited for you all to hear this one. Clap it up for the album. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. It's gonna be a joint album, and it's 4 songs on there. The first one is "Happiness Looks Good on You." I know that's the big hit, the primary one. The second one, it's a song called "Toxic Love," about toxic relationships. We've been posting about gaslighting a lot. The third one is a song called "ADHD." Y'all gonna want to check that one out. And then the fourth song is a song called "Butterfly Locks." That's the outro. So I can't wait for y'all to uh, to to see that album. So I'm excited. The sag seems gone. Josh, I appreciate that. Maybe the snowball mic was too close. I'll work on that. Cannot wait for the album. May 9th. May 9th. Cannot wait for the album. And Ashley, we all support and we all love you. So let's go ahead and get the little trailer for the album in. Let me bring it in. I'm excited for this. I don't know what I'm excited for more, the album or the document. Both. The answer is both. The answer is both. But let's go ahead and bring that in there. Okay. Okay, hold up. All right, okay. I'm about to make it a big screen so that way I can enjoy this too. All right, y'all, let's get it.
Dr. K and that kid Rock. I heard you are struggling, sometimes I struggle too. If you feel drained and you're living in pain, well then I'm here for you. And if you feeling stressed and you just don't know what to do, every time you're feeling low, just remember there is hope. Happiness looks good on you.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. The album coming out May 9th. It's gonna be very, very I'm excited. I've been working on these projects for a while. Anything to make people feel better, to make myself feel better, to make everybody just kind of like chill out and just find that groove, and enjoy life a little bit more. I'm so excited, and it is it's kids approved, no profanity in there. We're not gonna have any cuss words in there. Mia, what's up? What's up? I appreciate that. And Kevin, thank you. I'm so excited. And someone said, "What about the app?" The app, I have updates on the app. It's not ready yet, but we're focused on these 2 updates that we have. Josh has so much to. Josh, I appreciate that. And someone's asking me my favorite song off the album. The song that's done the most for me is the first one, "Happiness Looks Good on You." But my favorite song is a song. My favorite song is I'm not sure. I like them all, but it's a tie between the ADHD song and the Toxic Love song. Those 2 are probably like my favorite ones. Josh says, waiting for that nasty, nasty beat to drop. Again, make us. Hey, Josh, I appreciate it. It's a blessing. I'm grateful that I get to do this for you all. So it means a lot to me. Terrence, thank you so much. Candy, I'm having fun here. Yeah, kid approved. Yeah, we keep everything, because this content is for everybody, right? Not just adults or not just kids. Like, you want to. There's a time and place for everything, but profanity and stuff like that, we want to keep that out. My new ringtone, Jen, I appreciate that. Be proud. This Danielle, I do appreciate that. What platforms can you watch the film on? I plan to have it on all the platforms. Definitely here on Facebook. I see you're commenting on Facebook. I definitely plan to have it on YouTube as well. All the long form platforms, right? So TikTok, the max is 10 minutes, right? and it's a 13-minute documentary, so we can't, put it on there. Maybe I'm not ADD. Maybe I can see the future. And maybe you can. Maybe you can. You know. And let me see any albums that. Let me take any questions that y'all have about the album or the documentary. Worst song from the album you can relate to the most besides those two? All right. So besides ADHD and Toxic Love, what can you relate to the most? Probably Happiness Looks Good on You, right? I would say that one. The last song is called Butterfly Locks. That song is exclusively done by my little brother. And I want to say it's a song about falling in love with a girl who has butterfly locks. But it's kind of open to interpretation, right? So, pretty good song. Please say, I don't say Mickey Ficky in any of the songs, but we're going to make more music. Can you put it on Twitch? I will look into that. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, but I will look into that platform. Cynthia, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Nay, I appreciate it. I'm thankful for my family as well. When can we get the album? Where can we get the album? The album's gonna be available on all streaming platforms. So that's Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music. What's the other platforms? Like any platform where any platform where you can listen to music, the album's gonna be there. Any platform, So I just asked that question. Tony, I appreciate you. Tony says it's amazing how many different ways of reaching people, spreading love and breaking stigmas. Team Like the K. Tony, I appreciate that. These lives right here. I'm looking at, if you're watching this live like right now, there's 86 people here, which is much less than we normally have. But like I said, every single person in this community matters, right? So whether it's 1,000 people watching or 80 people watching, my energy is going to be the same. Like, I'm excited that anybody's watching, right? I'm excited anybody is ready for the announcement. And it's going to be fantastic to push these projects out. So to be able to make the announcement live here with you all, like, it means a lot to me. Just know that. Do any of your ADHD or happiness shirts come in U sizes? To my knowledge, at this time they don't. But I'm happy you said that. I'll take it back to the team and we'll figure out how to make shirts for everybody. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. I have a subscriber group here on Facebook, but I don't have an active Patreon. I'll say that. I have an active subscriber group here on Facebook. And the name of the album is called I Feel Better Now. I Feel Better Now. That's the name of the album. And I'm excited for that one to come out. And where's your water? I got the water. Relax, man. We got the water in here. But I think it's time for a water break. So inspirational. Mickey Ficky. Maybe Mickey Ficky deserves his own song, Leilani. You might be right. But I want to go ahead and right now, this time, I want to, because we're live, I want to go ahead and play one of the songs from the album in its entirety for y'all right now, for the people who are watching live. So I'm going to play this song for y'all. But before we do that, we're going to have a water break. And then we're going to go into Toxic Love. That's the third song of the album. So let's go ahead. Someone says weekend after 420, people are out partying. No, Jenny, that's fine. Like, whether there's a lot of people here or like not a lot of people, the show's going to go on regardless, right? And then people could still watch the live after the fact, right? So if you miss a live, no big deal, right? I'll be live again Monday, 6 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. East Coast, right? And I'm going to start going live more consistently in the mornings, right? We have Late Night with Dr. Kojo, then we have Breakfast with Dr. Kojo. So I'm going to be more consistent with both of those. And I'm going to have some lives where I just do straight up Q&A, ask Dr. Kojo. So if you have a random question, that's the time to ask me. And I can't provide medical advice, but I can answer it in a way that can provide educational value to everybody, right? So whether people aren't on a live, like you can watch the playback, right? So go ahead and get your water. Somebody dropped the magic word in there. Oh, you already dropped the magic word. Let me go get the water now. I gotta get the water now. I gotta get the water now. So we're gonna do the water break. We're gonna do cheers, and we're gonna hop into the third song of the album. No, the second song of the album, Toxic Love. Cheers. I love the water break. Hydrating and auditory. Josh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, so it's time to hear the second song on the album. This one is called Toxic Love.
It's Dr. K.A. and Dickie Love. You was working in my phone with up insecurities. Loving you was toxic, you should know maturity. You forgot my love or hate, you couldn't give me clarities. I gave you my heart and then you threw away the key. It's like everything I gave you wasn't give right back to me. Gotta put you in my past, you should know maturity. You kept pulling me in closer, but it was no remedy. You said you wasn't good down, but you wasn't there for me. I guess it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. Maybe it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. I guess it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. Maybe it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. Yeah. You was something with this, you can't get no love from me. You stay behind my back, your legs just feel like you stole me. I don't like to argue, you know me, let's keep it cordial. They're smiling in my face, but to the world, you just avoid me, baby, nobly.
Pocket stage is nothing new. Say your favorite color, blue.
Now we getting closer, and we stuck just like a rhythm. Tell me what you wanna do. Tapping in the messages, a real love, girl, you ever knew. All the things you put me through. I don't like to think about the past and reminisce. If you put me in your shoes, would I did you back like this? I was looking for you for real, got lost in your wrist. Many things I didn't know, find out too late, ignorance is bliss, yeah. Ignorance is bliss, yeah. Ignorance is bliss, yeah. Baby, I'm a miss, yeah. I guess it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. Maybe it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. I guess it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love. Maybe it was just a toxic love, toxic love, toxic love.
So that's the full song Toxic Love right there. Unreleased, will be on the album May 9th. I'm excited to put it out for you all. This is something that you all can play in the car. It's kid friendly, you know, so you don't have to worry about having to like bleep certain words out or like lower the volume. Like it's kid friendly. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to hear. Oh, Alana, live performance. Live performance. We might need that. I might need that. Nikki Ficky. I wonder if you can really dance. I don't know. Like, I do what I can, Nate. I do what I can. Missy, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I love how you. Oh yeah. You gotta slow the little dance down. Maybe you would. Yeah, you have to slow down to match the beat. You definitely have to do that. I like that. Bros relaxing even. Right. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to dance. Yeah, it got a Afro beat rap type of vibe to it, like a summer vibe, right? You know, shake your booty. I appreciate that. We got that bathtub echo sound, like phone and bowl. Who's got that beautiful voice in the intro? Is she in your skits? This is the sample of the beat. I don't know this woman right here. I I don't know who sings it. I like to meet her. I don't know who sings it though. I don't know who sings it. We really need more human beings like him spreading awareness of mental health, and not just for himself, but around the world. I respect you, Miguel. I respect you too. And I appreciate this platform. Like every single person out here matters. It means a lot to me. Whenever I say that, I really, really, really mean that. Everybody here matters, and what I'm doing, like, this is great, right? Like, the documentary coming on the 2nd, the album coming on the 9th. Like, it's great. I want you all to like take it in and enjoy it. But also, as you take in this information, right, hopefully it's boosting you up so that you can do a similar version. Maybe you don't have to post online if you don't want to. If you do, great. You don't have to like write a book and tell your story, but maybe you can like help somebody like close to you, or maybe you can help out a family member or a friend or a loved one, or maybe you can share your story with them, and they, can help them out, right? So there's so many ways to like spread awareness and like be the best version of yourself that aren't like how I'm doing it, right? So hopefully, if I'm doing this and it inspires you to do a version of that for yourself, then I've been successful with my objective. I didn't mean. Cynthia, appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate you too. Marlene says you've helped me and my husband understand so much about ourselves. We no longer feel so crazy or alone. This, thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. Like these comments right here, like I try not to get too high in my own supply, for lack of a better term, right? When the praise comments come in, I'm like, thank you. When the hate comments come in, I'm like, thank you. But this means a lot to me because this is why I post what I post. So, thank you so much. Toxic Love gave me a little energy boost. Oh, this beat is stupid. Like, I love Toxic Love. I love Toxic Love. So I can't wait to see how all this shakes out. So it's super exciting for me. And yeah, it means a lot to me. And let me see, you're so Adrian, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. So before I get off, and I'm gonna make a post and promote the album and the documentary on Instagram, so that way everybody can get it, right? You all got it first, right? But people are gonna get it afterwards, right? But before I do that, let me get Q&A for 5 minutes. Hit me with Q&A. It's 65 people in here live at the moment, so maybe I can get to some else questions. Seriously though, not sure the legal aspect, but you've helped so many of us. Well, I don't give like individualized medical advice, right? It's just general mental health education. So that's how I don't get into legal trouble. I know I volunteer my talents to help you. There's so many people with different talents, high functioning, creative doers, analytical, so much talent here. Yeah, so many people with talent, and like I'll leave that up to my team. The people who help me and people who keep me in the right direction. If there's anything that we need, I don't know. I don't understand how that works, right? Because my team, they help me out. So whatever help that we need, I'll ask them, and then maybe we'll go from there. But I do believe that this community is extremely talented. There's a lot of talented people in here, so I can't wait to see what you all end up doing. We need the nitty gritty realities of your job and music form too. Vicky, I like that. I was struggling all week, had a huge art show. I sold 2 pieces. I want to thank you for helping me get through this with the videos. All right, so let's go ahead and give Ashley the first love of the show. She struggled and she got an art show done, and she sold 2 pieces. Let's give Ashley love of the show. Congrats, Ashley. That's huge. Has a reggae vibe. Was a peace critical care nurse for 25 years. Wow, Vicky, thank you so much for your service. I really appreciate that. What led you to hop into the film music scene? Tony, I'm always looking for new ways. Like the message is gonna stay the same. Like mental health awareness, being kind to people, making people have a good time, laugh and enjoy themselves. But there's so many ways to do it, right? So I think one thing was like when I made the little I heard you like when I made that beat just in Virginia like almost 2 years ago or over 2 years ago. It went viral, and then that made me realize that okay, wow, music is a way to reach people, and I started to kind of flirt with it a little bit more, right? I started to flirt with music, and before you know it, me and her became serious, and then we started to like date on and off, and now I'm pushing out music. Uh, I would like to make an impact in society. Rate topics. Um, Miguel, there's something that everybody has that they can put out to the world that is valuable. I truly believe that. Um, I had a video of a little girl the other night. It said something about stomach hurting in the video, and then so I'm not sure which video. I think it was a child talking about maybe being anxious and having like stomach issues because of it. But I need to remember which video it was. So Missy, I just need to remember which actual video it was before I talk on that. Are you ever gonna come to Michigan? For sure. I'm sure I'd love to come to Michigan sometimes. I when I released my first book, I went to Detroit twice in like a 2 week span, and that's where my first book tour was at in Detroit, Michigan. So I have a lot of love for my people up there in Michigan. Up there in uh, the Detroit area, Lansing, that whole area. I have a lot of love for my people in Michigan, and I'm sure my team will help me out. We'll maybe do I don't know like meet and greet or something. But I would love to answer your question. I'd love to come to Michigan one day. Yeah, I'd love to come to Michigan. It's kind of cold, but I'd love to come to Michigan. Thank you so much. Let me answer some more questions. What does one do for anxiety once you stop Xanax? So, I mean, if you stop taking the medication, you should be talking to your provider. And normally, what they kind of like wean you off of the medication, and then they give you like coping, tools and skills. Maybe diaphragmatic breathing, like using your there's different ways to maybe we'll do a live or something on anxiety. There's different ways to do it outside of medications, right? But yeah, Ashley, congratulations. Like Ashley, we need to congratulate Ashley for doing what she does. Yes, I have a link tree, Jen, and I need to figure out how to put that into my Facebook. But it's on my Instagram. But if you only know me from Facebook, then you don't know about what I'm doing anywhere else. So I need to figure out how to put it on my Facebook. What made you start doing what you do? Maddie, are you talking about like what I do for a living? Like how I got into mental health and psychiatry? I say I got into it on accident and I stayed on purpose, right? I took a job at a psychiatric facility as an RN in 2013, and you know, I went there so that they could help me pay for school, and I never used that educational benefit. But by being at the psych hospital, I spent so much time with the nurses and the doctors that I'm like, I want to go back to school and get some more education, right? And then that's how Dr. Kojo came about, right? I hope I answered your question correctly. Music is an international language. Music is life. I found you in a time of being pregnant after fertility struggles and losses, being in a toxic marriage, and being cheated on and trying to navigate forgiveness. Your lives and reels have put a smile on myself on days where I thought I had nothing left to me. Candy, I appreciate Mickey Ficky. Like these comments mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for this comment. And this reminds me of my song Toxic Love. You might be able to relate to that. But I'm happy that you enjoy the lives and the reels. And on days when you have nothing left, if you can come on here and like feel better, that means a lot to me, because if you have that feeling, then I think of who else has that feeling where they feel like, like life is beating you up, right? Somebody's cheating on you. Somebody is, your boss is, threatening to fire you, and all of a sudden your car, like sometimes we just take L after L after L after L. But I'm happy that you're able to find a glimmer of hope on this page, and that's what this page is going to stand for, and is going to be that way forever. Will you be visiting Tennessee soon? I'd like to get back to Tennessee soon. I don't know when. I mean, I got family in Tennessee, and the Titans play in Tennessee, but it's been a while. I've been busy in LA, but eventually I'd like to get to Tennessee and hopefully do a public event. Like I'd love to do something with the Titans, but I'll just talk to my team and we'll organize something. I've never been to Wisconsin. I'd love to come out there one day. Yeah, I think once again, I don't know how things are with the pandemic. I gotta talk to my team and figure something out. Been a rough week. Sarah, sorry for your loss. Real is encouraging the real. You made I appreciate that, Sarah. And yeah, keep moving forward. That's why at the end of my videos I always have hashtag keep going. Like keep going. Even if it's rough, I want you to keep going. Would you ever consider leading an online conference to teach those in medical mental health? Yeah. So Tony, whether you know it or not, like I want to do everything. I'm one person, but I want to do everything. So when you say this, I'm like, yeah, yes. The answer is yes to everything. But I'm one person, so we have to organize and come up with a plan on what to do next. But this sounds like something that I would be interested in. All right, a live on anxiety would be great. I think so too, Rebecca. I think so too. What can you do to stay calm with my ADHD when 7 years old take meds? Sometimes just talking to your child and saying, "Hey, like we need to do things like this, and how can I help you out?" 7-year-olds in second grade. So they're a kid, but they do know what they like and what they don't like, right? So if you allow them to feel empowered, then you can like kind of put them in charge of their life, but remind them, hey, we can't be doing certain things, right? Appreciate you shining a spotlight on different conditions. Tell me about ADHD. Yeah, the DSM-5 is thick, super thick. Brandon, I appreciate those kind words. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Your dance moves. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm not the smoothest dancer now, but I found me a little 1-2, a little jig here and there that it works for me. I appreciate you. I started dance. I'm gonna start doing the dance more. Y'all inspire me to do the dance more. Oh, we went over on time. We went for 42 minutes. All right, so I got to get off so I can make the announcement on Instagram and all the other platforms. But I just want to say that I appreciate you all. And I actually like this live. Like, I know that not a lot of people watching now, but this was like a real intimate live, kind of like a secret hangout. I really like this live. So if you've watched any part of it, whether you jumped in 2 minutes ago or whether you're in from the beginning, I appreciate your attention. Thank you so much. I'm excited for these 2 projects to come out, and we're going to post about it, and we're going to hopefully make more of an impact. And I feel like I'm just getting started. Like, I haven't even started for real. Like, not like for real. I've started, but I haven't started like for real. So we have so much that we can do, but at the same time, we have to be grateful for what we have done. We've done a lot, and a lot of people have been affected and have been touched by the content. So I want to just take some time out to just be proud of the collective work that we've done, and also, rest up a little bit, and then let's get right back to work, and let's keep this train going. So once again, I want to say thank you so much for your attention. And until next week, Monday, peace. Take care. I love y'all.